It's Dag. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm an Azeroth. And I'm going to be taking my Night Elf, Lilibra, out. And she's going to be druiding things and stuff. And hopefully she'll get stuff better than rocks while she's out exploring tonight. Welcome to the stream. I am welcoming you here today on, let's see, today's holiday is Power Plant Day. Power Plant Day. And I was thinking, it's like, okay, how am I going to do this? You know, do I bring in a cactus and show, hey, this is my plant, you know, that kind of thing. And it has nothing to do with that kind of a plant. You know, power to the plants kind of thing. What they're talking about is eat your veggies. So all you folks that are just raw meat eaters and stuff, you know, go have a bowl of broccoli or something and you'll celebrate the day. Okay. So that's what the Power Vegetable Day is all about. Power plants. So I am back and we are going to take Lilira out, and she already has made her way up the hill here to start her questing. So she's a level 68 and she's got to go in and do Fog of Battle. So I guess I have to go find 3 of Velomir's units. And I think there's another quest out here as well, which is I got to kill 12 of these Primalists. So hopefully between the area I won't die too badly. There's a Primalist in front of me. There's 2 Primalists in front of me. Looks like they're all in pairs, so... And there's one of the guys I gotta go rescue. So let's go around in this direction. These guys look a little less... I was gonna say they're a little less harmless, but yeah, that's not happening. Wow. Oh, good lord. Oh, shit. Well, okay. That's a hell of a way to start a stream. Damn. I got one. Oh, God. Oh, brutal. All right, where am I? And not only that, but look at the damage I took. I thought I had my armor already repaired, but maybe I hadn't done that. Well, a little too late. I'm out here in this stronghold anyway. I got to get back. And how far away am I? Oh, luckily not that far. Just up the hill. Oh, man. Okay, so probably half a dozen of you started watching, and then it's like, what the hell? This guy doesn't know what he's doing. I'm not going to watch anymore. You're right. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the best I can. Oh, I missed. Where am I supposed to? I got to go up the hill? How do I go up the hill? 261 yards that direction. Am I going to be able to get up the hill? Oh, yeah, I can fly. Okay, duh. Details. Okay, obviously these guys... Well, I got one, but those are the 2 that were chasing me originally, so I'm going to back off. Heal my butt. Heal my sorry tail. Alright, let's get the other guy. Well, the going is good. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. That's probably because my armor sucks at this point. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I gotta go this. Well, I wanted to go out and see if there's... No, it looks like all the other guys I need to get are over in this direction. So there's 2 of them right there on my mini-map. Damn, I'm already halfway dead. Come on. Seriously? I had someone coming up behind me again. Wow. Tonight is not the night that I want to rage quit. But I really needed to get out and kill some stuff. But I'm being killed. This is not good. Alright. Wow. Eat up, Lilira. Okay, that was 3. Where's the guy that came over and just like randomly started beating on me from behind? Is that him? That must be him. Let's see if I can pull him. Oh, went a little better. Still lost a lot of health, though. Yay. Yeah, I need 2 guardians. 2 of my guardians showed up. It's like, oh, well, yeah, I need 2. Because I'm not doing very well with just 1. Okay, 1 down. So I need to find... What am I supposed to do with the body? Anything? No, that was just it. Found the body. Now I need to find the second one. This is... Oh, there's the guy that came up before. Where's the second one? It's up the hill. Okay, so I need to go and climb the staircase. I've already killed 8 of these guys. They've killed me twice. I could stealth by any of them. Oh, bonus objective. Yeah, like I need that like a hole in the head. Right now I just need to finish this quest without too much more damage. How many of these guys are there? There's 2 of them. Okay. Well, look around, see if there's anyone roving. I don't see any rovers, but I'm going to come over here. Crap, there's the rovers. I got him. There's 2 more rovers. Okay, I got that one quest done. Grab this one before I have to kill anything else or get killed by something else. All right, where's the third one? It is over here. Is it? Oh, of course it is. Where's the dead body? I don't see it. Nope, wrong side. I better heal myself. Eek. Yeah, damn it. Wow. 3 times already. Usually I mark this shit on my stream and I go, oh, well, you know, but they're so clumped together at the beginning of the stream. It's like, yeah, I just figured, oh man, look at my, I don't know if you can see this, but over here, everything red. The repair bill on this is going to be ridiculous. Oh. But this is what happens when you level a leather-wearing druid who doesn't have a whole lot of juice. And you're soloing everything, so yeah. Okay, there's a body somewhere. I wonder where it is. That's the question. So should I, like, fly over? Apparently it's... Nope. It's where? Where is it? It is over there. Okay. Well, we'll just jam over there as soon as I can get a couple bubbles on my dragon here. Of course, I land on something and immediately got to kill something. He already has it, whatever it is. And there's the last one. Inspect the body. Okay, both of those are ready to turn in, and I am out of this place. Wow, that was brutal. There's the Guardian. Hello.
I am thankful for your arrival.
Who are the Primalists and what do they want? I don't care. They killed my friends and that makes them my sworn enemies.
We must press on.
Great work, Druid. I don't know if you'd seen it, you would have laughed. Those monsters deserve every bit of pain you gave them twice over. Well, they gave me the pain twice over the other way. This pains me to hear, but I can understand. Thank you, Druid. Okay, the fog of battle.
My best people.
So many of my comrades have fallen. Please collect their identifying signets so that their names may not be forgotten. Collect 8 Southhold's garrison signets.
Gather any supplies you can find. We will need all the help we can get. The Primalists must be purged.
Okay, I'll be happy to do that, but first I gotta find some place to repair. What's this? Oh, okay. A spearhead. Slightly used weapons. The spear appears to be in good shape given the condition of its former owner. Dead. Guardian Velimir mentioned to keep an eye out for useful materials. Perhaps a few of these, more of these spears can be obtained from the Magnus Sworn. Yes. Okay. Did I take it? I guess I did, because the quest disappeared. I wanted to get out of the way. Those guys are beating on each other, which is fine. Hi. Oh, this drives me crazy. It's like, there we go. Oh shit. Here we go. Dead. Oh, yes. Okay, I gotta repair. Screw the quest, man. I am all red except for my helm. That's the only thing that isn't red. Oh, I'm surprised the game hasn't like jettisoned me yet tonight. This is ridiculous. Maybe I should go and like pull out my level 70 character and just go do a dungeon or something. Okay. I gotta go find a repair point. So, where can I repair? Back in Valdraken, obviously. Okay, we'll go to Valdraken. Come on. There's a banker. Yeah, I don't need a banker. What I need is a repair person. Token exchange. I don't know how any of that works. Wait a second, I just saw some repair right there. Oh, that's this guy sitting there. Hi, can I use your robot for a second? Yes. Empty everything. That was one thing. Did I repair? 182 gold. Damn, it feels like I'm a tank again. Auctioneer.
I've seen
Merchant.
things that would scare you shelless.
Yes, I'm sure. I forget I've got the same mount. It could have repaired back at the quest. This is what happens when you don't play your game for a while, you know? It's like, where the hell am I? Oh, that's right. I can't use that out here to fly. Okay. Enough of this dying shit. I am going to go and we're going to do a... Oh, first of all, I've got mail. I got to see what this is. Hi. You got mail. Tyrande Whisperwind, upholding our ideals. Maeve told me of her mission's success in your aid. Never forget, You are more than a defender. Your presence serves as an inspiration to those around you. Bring other people together. It is this that marks you as the most honored of Elune. For it is for this that you will always be treasured. Maeve is right. We cannot stand forever in the traditions of old. We must continue to evolve as the world evolves around us. To that end, she recommended Lysander as a potential recruit for the Sentinels. I am reaching out to him to offer the position myself. If our warden sees such promise in him, he must be someone special. After all, she saw the same promise in you. Rest well, Amashan, Tyrande Whisperwind. All right. Thank you very much. And that'll go away in a few days, so we'll take that. Let's see, where am I headed? I need to go that direction. How far out is it? I can't tell from here. I don't want to be in Valdraken. Show me that. Okay. Slightly, oh, that was the one. I need to go over here. All right, we're going to the plains. The plains, the plains. Oh yes, I gotta talk to the maiden again. So I gotta see what's going on because I'm getting alerts here through my headset, but I'm not seeing anything showing up in chat. So give me a second here and see what's going on. Okay, apparently nothing. Which is fine. Okay. Alright, talk to me, maiden. What's going on? In Tyr's footsteps, the Anaran plains. It feels as if the statue reacts to your presence, its mechanism slowly awakening and coming to life. You will receive 2 gold. Hey, Mill. I don't know. We'll have to see how it's going. I'm getting, I'm still trying to figure out how to get alerts to show up because they're not at the moment. But I still, yeah, getting the chat to show is more important. And so far, so good. It's working out okay. Although I don't have anybody watching over on the K channel, but it's a new channel. Who knows? No one knows me over there. I don't have a presence, so we'll have to see how it goes. I'm going to complete this quest. How are you doing tonight? As you approach the inscription on the... I've already died 4 times? I mean, I've been on 25 minutes and I've died 4 times. I went out and tried to do this quest and my armor was already shit before I went out. I forgot to repair. And I just got annihilated. Everything I hit just like whacked me over to the side of the head. And it was like, ah! Complete the second challenge of Tears in the Anaran Plains. And I get it. Okay. Wield the Keeper's power and show the undaunted determination of one who stands strong. Well...
It speaks well of you that you wish to test your might and continue on this journey. Shall we begin?
I don't know, lady. Don't hit me. I've already had
Land
enough for the night.
reawakens.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should have waited. Now I've got 26 seconds to wait to kill these guys with the extra spell. Oh, stunned. Stop standing and shit, Jeff. Wow. Oh. 5. 5. Oh. Okay. The maiden doesn't like me tonight. This game doesn't like me tonight. There are days when I go on and everything's clicking and it's like I could just like go right through, play, have a great time, not worry about everything. Just, you know, it is what it is. Today, not one of those days. Hey, it didn't stun me. What do you know? Because I got out of this crap. Oh, big dragon. Hello. As long as it doesn't kick me off the...
You have done well and earned your reward.
I killed it? Wow. Okay. How the hell did I manage that?
Come in order.
Once again, you have done well and earned your reward. God, I don't deserve it tonight, but fine. Alright. The smallest of things can contain the greatest of treasures. Take the essence to the engine of innovation. Return to the engine of innovation in Valdrak.
We
Okay.
watch still.
Until we meet again, adventurer. Safe travels.
I don't know. Have you met me? I can't do safe travels. Oh, I can just like click on this and go straight to Valdrak instead of flying. Nice. Thanks.
Welcome back, adventurer. I shall test your mettle. Stand strong.
Find the third challenge a tier in the Waking Shores.
Do you wish to prove yourself worthy of Tyr's invention? Then join me once more for a new challenge. Head to the Waking Shore and seek out my statue. I shall reveal the next trial when you arrive.
Okay. So I have been looking for a tool that will allow for me to consolidate all of the alerts and have them appear on the screen. And I understand, like someone mentioned the other night, that Twitch allows us to multi-stream, but they don't like us to do the to show everyone's other platforms and all that stuff. Oh, I just came from here. Is this where I wanted to be? No, not really. Yeah. This is where I died multiple times already, so... Raging Inferno is going to wipe me out again. Oh. For a change, it didn't. Wow. That's one signet. And there's a chest. Maybe I should, like, heal myself. Too late. Six. So anyone tuning in for the first time would think, okay, this guy's got to be doing this on purpose. Tonight, I am the world's worst gamer, period. I have claimed that title, and you can't take it away from me. All right, where can I go? I can res here without having something jump all over me. Okay. Do I have anything coming? Yes, I do. Get the hell out of here. Okay, I want to go there. So that's a different direction completely. So I was talking about the trying to find a tool that'll allow me to show all the alerts on the screen. And of course, you know, you go to YouTube and you listen to the talking heads and they say, oh, do this one, use this one, it's easy. And, you know, I don't think any of these guys pay any attention whatsoever to the legalese. So there's this one tool that I pulled up, and everyone's like recommending this one tool. It's like, go do this tool. And it's like, okay. So I go and look at it. And it's kind of shady in the fact that it doesn't really show a whole lot of info. And so you end up having to sign up and give like your Twitch ID or whatever in order to set it up, and then you see the fine print. And the fine print basically suggested that they owned everything that you print or everything that you put out on Twitch, and they had the right to go in and delete it all if they wanted to. And I'm like, no fucking way. Sorry, can't do that. Not allowed. But I'm just curious, why would a company put that out there to begin with? And secondly, why don't people read the fine print ever? Because that was just like right there and no one paid attention to it, you know? It's like, okay. Nectar-filled panthus? Is that something I can actually pick? Apparently it is. Yay! Hi, you lost your head. This once majestic and imposing statue now lies in ruins. It seems those who have reawakened with the Isle have not been kind to Keeper Tyr's creations. Perhaps finding the missing piece of the statue would help. Retrieve the missing part and repair the broken statue. Okay.
My structural integrity has been compromised.
So is mine, several
I am
times
unable
tonight.
to begin the trial.
Okay. Well, let's go hunting around and see if we can find where her missing pieces are. Because obviously there's toads out here. Hornswogs. These guys are probably going to rip me a new one. So let's go into... Let's see how bad these guys are. Oh, the fact that you get two of them at once. Can you just give me like one mob at a time for a change, please? Yeah, at least I can skin them. Now, something ridiculous, like I see this one down here, I can probably pull by himself. Same with this one? I don't know. See, if I pull this one, it might pull all three. We'll find out. Or maybe I'll get the two little ones along with it. Nope, just the one. Hey! Ew, it licked me. Wait. Yeah, that's disgusting. Maybe I should have been questing as bear form. Oh, is that the part back there? No. That's a mineral deposit. I don't even know if I'm, like, supposed to be killing all this crap. It looks like... I already spoke with the maiden.
Greetings, mortal.
I don't need to stand strong again, but where am I? Oh, you. Okay, hello. That's what happens when a toad licks you. You get disoriented. I forgot another piece of leather over there. I guess I need to talk with her to find out what happened before she tells me where everything is sitting. Okay. Guess we'll go back over here and do that instead of hunt for leather.
We serve.
What
the
happened?
Displaying record log number 34-1352. I shall project the images of what occurred before my breaking. Please stand by, adventurer.
Okay. Oh, they used her for target practice.
Projection complete. I sustained critical damage and require repairs immediately.
Okay. So where do I go? Oh, okay. Now I go out. Got it. I got to go 350 yards to get the first piece. In the middle of a bunch of spiders. Or no. Oh, it's 60 yards down there, and I've got a bunch of those guys that I gotta go through. Oh, just one. Okay, I got her broken arm. You know, there are nights like this that I'm just like, how did I ever manage to play this game for 10 years and not quit? Hello, Tarantula. I hope you have leather. Nope, guess not. So... Oh, shit. Okay, good. You didn't go after me. That's good. So where's the other piece? Must be in a hole down here? Ah. There it is right there. Is he dragging it around? Yeah, he's dragging it around. Oh, so you have to actually kill him in order to get the piece. Well, they don't make it easy, do they? Hi. That thing that you're dragging around, I need it. And that part. So I got one more part, and it's not in here, I don't think. But it looks like it's out. I got something underneath me. It's down below. Hello. If I like Took a turn and... Hi. Oh, you got the head. Of course a tarantula decides to join him. Okay. Grab the broken head. Now I can turn this one in.
My structural integrity has been restored.
Good. Mine hasn't.
Adventurer.
As you approach, you can feel the warmth of the Titan's energy flowing through the statue once more. Yay!
Farewell.
Excellent work as always. I feel that Tyr's faith in the future was not unfounded.
Serve order.
Third challenge. Your third challenge was meant to have you overcome unfavorable odds. It was to help show me your persistence in all matters. I believe fighting Derridon and fixing my statue with the expectation that I would issue you a challenge is more than sufficient to fulfill your victory condition. You think you catch a small smile play across her lips. Yeah, okay. Thanks, lady.
Trust in order.
Once again, I ask that you bring this essence to the Engine of Innovation. Return to the Engine of Innovation in Valdrakken.
Safe travels.
Until we meet again, adventurer.
You're going to give me another portal?
Safe travels.
Yes, yay! Thank you.
Welcome back, adventurer. Have you come for a challenge? May you be worthy.
Have you noticed that each bottle is brighter than when you bring it? When you bring it here, it shows that you are meant to walk this path.
Perseverance rewards.
The engine is close to reaching its full potential. All it requires now is a power core to process any essence put into it more efficiently. Tyr left the knowledge of such devices with Watcher Iridius. Go to the halls of Infusion and find him. I am sure he will help you with whatever you need. Obtain a power core from Watcher Iridius and defeat the primal tsunami in the halls of Infusion. Is this a dungeon?
Worthy of Tyr's invention? Then join me once more for a new challenge. This time you shall need to venture into the halls of Infusion and use your resourcefulness to seek out what is needed.
Yeah, it's a dungeon. Well, maybe it's time to try the new dungeon process. I hadn't planned on doing that, but yeah, it's okay. We can do that. So let's see if I can figure this out. Group Finder. I'm going to go to a specific dungeon. Oh, follower dungeons. Let's see. This is for Halls of Infusion. Is it going to allow me to go in there? Halls of Infusion. Boom. And yeah, complete the dungeons with NPC teammates. Okay. I understand this takes time to do it this way. So I'm now queued. Here we go. Dungeon assistance. You can drag this to your action bar. Okay, I'm gonna go there. So there's Watcher. Hey, Watcher.
Aspects be blessed.
Entropy to order. The Primalists wish to bring elemental chaos back to this world and will stop at nothing to see their goal accomplished. I have received disturbing news that they have infiltrated the halls of Infusion deep below Tyrhold. They attempt to disrupt the works of Keeper Tyr for their own nefarious purposes. Please, you must put an end to any Primalist threat within those sacred halls, Lilira. Enter the halls of Infusion and defeat the Primal Tsunami. Suggested players 5. You'll be able to choose for one of these rewards. And all 3 of them are upgrades. Cool. So I can get a new shoulders, new ring, and a new trinket. Or new trinket. So one of the 3.
Titans watch over you.
All right, we will do that. So let's see, my group. I have a pet. I have a hunter. And someone made some mana buns, so there must be a mage here. All right, let's go do this. I have no idea how this works. We've got visitors. Hold the line while the others deal with the Refty. Okay. So I guess we just like cruise through and kill shit, right? I like the way the healer is just like running around like a madman. Oh, that's funny. Target not in line of sight. Where'd you go? I went to go hide behind everything. Okay. Wow. Well, at least these guys are good. Unlike some pugs I've been in. What have we got over here? We have a container apparatus, a mechanical. And then we've got a Ravager. Well, let's go kill the mechanical first. Okay. Healer's decent. Thank you for the heals. All right. And onward. So I guess this is a really good way to discover the dungeons, right? Okay, so we gotta go around anyway. I guess if you were like with a real group and doing this, you'd probably just like blitzkrieg through one direction, but who knows, maybe I'll try clearing the entire thing. Just to see if there's any weird surprises. Cool. I'm actually liking this. It's fun. Alright, we can't go... Well, we could go that way, but it would hurt. Let's go back the other direction. Well, it looks like we're going to have to go through the water one way or another. I have not been in this. So, we'll go this way. Splash, splash, splash. 3 of these things. Okay, can we open this door? I guess it doesn't open. Auxiliary drainage. That sounds like something you have to take care of with nasal lozenges or something. Let's see if they'll come across the water. Yep. Okay, that door is open. We're going to get probably both groups. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, well, now we are, because someone pulled them. Okay, guys, we already talked about it. Full clear. They're going, what the hell? Let's go! Go, go, go! Titan device thrums with ancient power through a stream of energy flows errantly into the air. You cannot puzzle out what this device does, let alone repair it. Requires at least 25 skill in Dragon Isle engineering. Okay, which I don't have. My main, actually, not my main. This time. Oh, this is going to be a fun group. There's going to be like shit ton of people here. Stand out of the crap. Oh. Was that a full wipe? I guess it was. Hey. Captain Garrick has left the instance group. Meredith Huntswell has left. Oh, they all left? So do I have all new people now? Nope. No, they're back. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? We cleared this. Come on, guys. Let's get down here. And it's a good time to take a break. So we're going to go ahead and get back down to the floor. And then take a break. And then we'll proceed. So, yeah, that's a pretty big group. We may not want to go back because we only managed to wipe out one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's too many. Okay, we're not going to try that. That's not advisable. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. Probably get some tea, and I will be back in probably about 5 minutes. Hang in there. Thanks. Okay, I am back, and I've got some tea. I got Tension Tamer. Because on a night like tonight, that's what I should be drinking, Tension Tamer. I'm a little high on the high, not that high. There we go. A little high on the cam. Okay, we're not going to go that way. We're going this way. Come on, guys. wonder if you can tell them to go do something. I guess you... I don't know if you can tell your... Well, let's see. We'll just... Line of sight? Okay. The aquatic intake. So I guess we got to go down. That looks like the first boss down there. Watcher Iridius. Oh no, that's not the first boss. We got to talk to him. But he's not happy with us. So I guess we don't go and click on him because he'll like torch us. Is there anything else that we have to kill over here? Guess not. Just him. Okay, well, let's do this. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
More trespassers! I will not allow you through!
That's why everybody went there. It's like, why is everyone running away? Oh, stuff on the ground. Okay, that shit's creeping out towards me, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Kill the ads.
A small victory. I will eliminate you.
Yay! So we got the power core, which is what we needed. Gulping Galith. Okay, so we go to the next one then. So how do we go? Oh, that must have opened up. Does that open up another door somewhere? Is there another space in here? No. So we have to go back. Up and around. Is that... Oh, we're supposed to go that way? Is that the way? It's a way. I don't know whether it's the way. Well, let's try it, guys. Maybe this guy will tell me. Toggle to allow a follower to lead the way. Good. Now I know what's going on. Kind of wish I had my Warlock in here. More fun to like dot everything up and just watch it croak. Okay, we done pulling everything in the room. I guess if we use that, they're going to pull everything. That's cool. Whoever designed this did put some thought into it, because they've got appropriately leveled characters commensurate with the skill of the person going with them, if that makes sense.
Look, Titan pawns have come to stop us. Let us see who can be rid of the most first.
Ha! I'll burn them to ash before ye ever get a chance to blow them away.
Okay. Come here, dwarf.
Even the memories of you will be cinders.
The winds are always in my favor.
Looks like I got rid of the dwarf. Yay! Goliath's lair. Is that Goliath? Gulping Goliath. Does he eat you? Okay, I guess we're ready. I like that. Frogs don't eat meat, do they? Those little toads do hella damage. This could be a wipe. We ended up losing two of the, we lost the healer. Oh shit. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh god. Okay, release spirit. Let's try that one again. Oh. Drop off into the water. Okay. Now don't do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm standing over here. Let me see. Adventurer's Guide. So what is this? What's this guy's business? Deep within the caverns, the halls of Infusion lurks the gulping Goliath, sire to the countless generations of hornswogs. The Hogswort. The Goliath and his brood have thrived upon the unprocessed waters of the wellspring. Driven by an insatiable hunger, they eagerly devour any creature that strays too close to this lair. Gulping Goliath uses its size and overpowering croak to subdue its foes. Loose stones from above cave-ins, dropping curious swoglets into the arena. Gulp, as well as curious swoglets' melee attacks, will apply the incredibly lethal Gulp Swog Toxin. If the Gulping Goliath does not strike a player with Gulp, it will become hangry. Each time a curious swoglet successfully melee attacks a target, it applies a very lethal Gulp Swog Toxin. Okay. So I guess we definitely have to kill the little swoglets. All right. Let's go do this. Swoglets. That one I want to stay away from. You just stay there. More swoglets. Damn, go away. Jesus. Crap. Another wipe? You're kidding. Yep. Ah. I don't think I've got anything that's going to help here. No.
I have seen much. I know more.
No, I don't. Okay. I noticed a typhoon wasn't on my page. Okay. I should be using my tools if I've got them right. Ouch. One down. Okay, 3 times. I'm out of here. I'm curious to see if I could do this with my level 70 Warlock. And I might just go and do that. I might just go and get her and see how it goes. So let's... yeah, I'm gonna... I should be able to just exit out of this. Wait a second. Leave the instance. Teleport out of dungeon. Okay. Well, that was unsuccessful. So maybe I ought to try a lower level dungeon? Do I have other dungeons to do? I don't think so. I think I missed them. Let's see if there's another dungeon. Okay. Leave instance group. Yes, I know. Dragonflight follower, yeah. Ruby life pools. See, I don't know anything about any of these, so I don't know which ones are which. I may be better off going with a group. I'm not going to worry about it at this point. Okay, so I am going to leave her right where she is, and I am going to go get one of my other tunes to play with for a few more minutes, because we got 20 minutes. I want to see how far I can get with my Warlock. And let's get Soggy out here and see what Soggy can do. Yes, I know all of that. Okay, let's try... Let's try a follower dungeon, and we're going to try the same one since I hadn't seen that before. Actually, do I have Ruby Life Pools Primalist Invasion? Oh, well, I had that one already, so let's do that. Okay. Ruby Life Pools. So I don't know which ones... I don't know which one's the lower level. You know what I'm talking about? Usually there's an order that you do them in. And I don't know which one's which. And I'm supposed to be able to drag this someplace? I don't have any place to drag it. Okay. At least she's got stuff.
Alexstrasza charged us with protecting the life pools from the Primalists. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
Oh, line of sight pole. That's cool.
to disturb Meladrusa's work. Meladrusa, I have failed.
You have failed this city. Ah, hello. Well, that. Okay. And this is
My allies
first boss.
sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural. You will not interfere. I consume you. Be frozen and shatter. I am sorry, but I need your strength, little ones. Ice consume you! Be frozen and shatter! No, these whelps are pure. They will show you the truth. Ice consume you! Be frozen and shatter! Ice consume you! Be frozen and miserable.
Yay, one down.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below, I require your aid above.
Okay, let's go up there.
The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas.
Oop.
Quickly, take the eggs! Save as many as you can!
shit. Oof.
Well done.
Man.
You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
Okay, we're... Oh, I guess she's fighting down there now? I don't know, where is she? Oh, there she is. I'm gonna have to put a star on her head because I can't see where she is. Ah.
I need to target something first.
I'm gonna move back because the last time I did this, the guy exploded everywhere.
I don't have a target.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the Primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
Okay, we're to next boss.
I need to get closer.
I guess I gotta get on a mount, huh?
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
I need to target something first.
Just like real life, the hunter goes and pulls something we didn't want to pull.
The last pool is safe. She is exposed. Attack that primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
Sacrifice of my allies and burn through you myself! Be overwhelmed by the flame! You cannot escape the heat! And to the flame! Consume my enemies! Be overwhelmed by the flame! You cannot escape the heat! And to the flame! You cannot escape the heat! Erupt with their power! Fire, consume my enemies! And to the flame! Consume my enemies! Snuffed out too soon.
Vile monster! I protect these life pools. No!
That guy kept healing. It's like, what? Say what? Ooh. Come on. Damn it. Yeah. All the way back to the beginning. Take my meat wagon. Let's go. This is a little better. Okay, what are we doing over here? We got more people. Kill where? Everywhere.
Your false queen cannot stop us. We are the truth. Urquhart, deal with these man.
My pleasure. Take her. Two is better than one. Help me, Kairaka!
I got through a dungeon. Yay, me.
Thank you, champion. The life pools are safe for the moment, but the primalists are still a threat. We must be vigilant, lest we be caught off guard again.
Now, I would do this one with Lilira, since she's undergeared, and see what the comparison is, because I don't think this gal has that much better gear, because she's only been through the she's only hit level 70, so yeah, see how this goes. All right, that was fun. I am going to exit the dungeon. Ba-bum. Teleport out of dungeon. And let's see. I have a quest to turn in for her, so I'll deal with that. But not right now. That's all for tonight, and I hope you guys had enough fun with seeing me die 7, 8 times. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and count it again. There's enough death for clips all over the place. But anyway, if I don't see you between now and the next time, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a wonderful evening. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you had fun. I did, honestly. I'll see you soon. Bye now.